So welcome everybody. Happy Thursday. Another Facebook Live with Tarek. And today I really want to answer your tough real estate investing questions. And here's the thing: most people, the reason they're not finding success, or they're not getting deals, or they're not getting started, it's just because they don't have answers to their questions. And if you really think about your life, whether you're 20 years old, 30 years old, 50 years old, 70 years old, think about your entire life. It would be impossible to learn everything you know without someone teaching you. It would be impossible, to learn everything that you've experienced without someone showing you the process. And it's the exact same thing for real estate investing. So if you're watching this right now, if you're frustrated, if you're irritated, if you can't find deals, if you think you've been trying, talk to me today. Let's talk about some of the issues. What are the issues you're having? So in the chat, just ask me any questions you guys can think of, because I really want to help you get to that next level. Because you got to remember something: once you figure out this business, it's life changing. What does that mean? That means for the rest of your life, you're going to live a life that you've always dreamed of. Because once you figure out how to do this, it's something you can do over and over and over again for the rest of your life. You can build wealth. You can send your kids to better schools. You can drive nicer cars. Or if you don't even care about that stuff, that's great. You can donate to charity. You can go on fun vacations with your family. But it's all about really understanding and learning the process of this business. And honestly, there's 4 steps. You got to find it, you got to fund it, you got to fix it, and you got to flip it. And if you have no money, you just wholesale it. You got to find it and you got to flip it. So with flipping, you got 4 steps. With wholesaling, you got 2 steps. So there should be no reason why you can't find success in this business. So good morning, Kay. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Do you have any questions for me today? And guys, yeah, in the chat, if you just want to pop in your questions. All right. Okay, I got some questions. Good morning, Jeff. All right, here's Jeff's questions. I have a few questions. My girlfriend and I flip partner Ashley is in the same issue of HGTV magazine that you and Heather are in. Oh, that's really cool, Jeff. All right, are you doing a show on HGTV? How fun. Yeah. I got the magazine on my house right now. I just saw it downstairs. Okay, so going back to deal finding while you guys are putting your questions in. Okay, here I got some questions. There we go, you guys. Alicia, good morning. I am so close. I love to hear that. Had a contract to sign. The numbers didn't make sense, so I backed out. He dropped in 5K today. I need this. LOL. What can I say to him? What can I say to him to get him to budge? Well, how much lower do you need below that 5K that he dropped? That's the question. Okay. What's up, Josh? Good morning. All right. There's everybody. I thought nobody wanted to talk to me today. I was getting lonely over here. All right. So Alicia, if you can let me know how much of a drop you need. Good morning, Kristen from Ohio. All right. Sorry, the questions are coming in fast now, so let me see if I can keep up here. Okay, yeah, you want to connect with Kiavi on that. Okay. Okay. Elizabeth Ann Nelson. I'm sorry, guys, because the questions come in and this thing just changes on me. Okay. Yesterday on the meeting call, you said flippers are going to be in prime position if they're ready. Do you think that real estate prices are going to drop? Here's the thing: the recession we're in is a forced recession. It's not an organic recession. In 2007 and 8, that was not a forced recession. That was an organic recession. Shit hit the fan. Right now, the government is forcing us into this recession because they want to slow down inflation and they want to slow down the economy. So the hard thing is, I can't predict what the government's going to do. But what I think they want to do, I think they want to make real estate more affordable. I think they want to slow down inflation. And I think there is a very good chance that the real estate values could drop a little bit, which actually excites me as a real estate investor because I get to buy more real estate at a lower price and then wait for it to go back up. So I'm not worried about prices dropping. And if that's something that scares you while flipping, then make the decision to wholesale until you're more comfortable. Um, Jeff, what type of Jeff asked me, what type of insurance do you recommend for flipping homes to protect your company? I would call an insurance agent and see what's the best for your personal situation, for sure. Alicia, it's listed at 290. I got him to 267.5. I need to be at 240, 250. So Alicia, this is what I would do. I would show him if you paid 250 for the house, I would show him how much it cost you to buy it. So show him your closing costs, your hard money costs, your title costs, your escrow costs, and then show him your mortgage payment with taxes and utilities. What's it going to cost you every month? And then if it's $2,000 a month, show him that you're going to have to hold the house probably for 9 months. So you have $18,000 in carrying costs. When you sell the house, you have about 7% in commissions and closing costs. That's another $20,000. So what you need to do is show all of the costs involved with flipping the house, and then show them like, listen, if I paid $267 for your house, at the end of the day, based on what you want, I stand to make $5,000. Now, do you think it's worth months of my life and spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to make $5,000? Well, the answer is no. And then you explain to the seller, well, any investor that comes to you, they're going to have similar numbers to me. And that's why your home's not selling. And that's it. Just tell them the truth and show them the facts. All right, so let's see, what else do we got here? Paula, what do you think about lease options when selling or renting a house? I think they can be great on a case-by-case basis. All right. Okay, we got Rico here in Tucson, Arizona. Looking to close my first wholesale deal. All right, Rico, go make it happen. And listen, if you guys want to like seriously do this, you got to schedule your strategy session. I built an entire company around teaching you guys exactly how to do this. So like, if you are ready to get off the sidelines and you're ready to hit this business hard, you got to schedule your strategy session. I'm telling you, our program's life changing. If you guys have fun with me on here once a week for 20, 30 minutes, at Homeschool, I'm there every week live for hours. We have boot camps. We have Thursday deal review. And also, I'm sure you guys have seen me posting about it, but don't forget about the Flipping Summit. It's April 28th and April 29th in Scottsdale, Arizona. It is going to be so much fun. And listen, it is everything real estate investing. So I'm going to be there. Heather's going to be there. Jamil Damji is going to be there on wholesaling. You got Pace Morby on Subject 2. You got Marion Romaine from Heather's show Selling Sunset. So if you guys want to come out and really dive deep in real estate, you got to go to the event. And listen, I don't know if you guys know this, but live events actually changed my life. The very first live event I went to, I was 20 years old. I was a broke kid. I went to the event, I signed up for coaching, and I ended up selling a lot of houses and making more money than I ever thought I could because of that live event. And then throughout my entire life, I've always gone to every live event because that's where you meet people. And actually, in 2010, I was at a live event, and that's where I got the idea for the TV show because I met a guy there who had a TV show, and I picked his brain. So, like, if you are serious about changing your life, if you are serious about getting to the next level, you guys got to make a commitment. You got to schedule a strategy session, and you got to come to the live event because opportunity is a knocking. It is right around the corner. I'm telling you guys, we got to be ready. All right, let's see here. Josh, calling an off-market list but hitting brick walls. Got a lead or two, but not too serious. Is on market better? Josh, it doesn't matter. You call off market, you call on market, but here's the metric. I'm telling you this right now. You don't got to call 50 people. You don't have to call 100 people. You don't have to call 500 people. You need to call thousands of people. Thousands. You need to be talking to, at a minimum, 20 people a day. If you're not talking to 20 people a day, then this doesn't count. So you need to actively hit this every day. And here's how it works. If you say, Josh, I'm committing to talk to 30 people a day for the next 90 days, I can almost guarantee you're going to get some deals. The reason most people don't get deals is because they quit. And they quit because it sucks, it's boring, it's frustrating. But Josh, if I told you all you had to do was talk to 30 people by the phone for the next 90 days and I'd pay you $100,000, would you do it? Well, you would do it because there's a guaranteed pay, and that's the difference. If we know in our mindset we're 100% going to get paid, we're going to do the work. if in our minds we think, well, we might get paid, we might not get paid, well, that's an excuse for us to quit. So as long as you commit to 30 conversations a day for 90 days, I can almost guarantee you're going to get some deals. So go get it, Josh. Juan, how a syndication works. Yeah, syndication, you have two groups of partners. You have the GP, which is a general partner, and you have LP, which is a limited partner. The GP is the sponsor. They're the active investor. They're sourcing deals. They're managing deals. They're handling the construction, the refinancing, the funding. They're liable for the loan. The LP, they're limited partners, which means they have no active responsibilities. But the beautiful thing in a syndication is if you're an LP, you get all the same rights and tax benefits as if you're, buying it yourself. So again, of course, check everything I say with a licensed professional, but that's kind of LPGP in a nutshell. Kristen, my husband and I are getting into real estate investing and joining Homeschool this week. All right, Kristen, you got to come this Wednesday. Come on the live. Say hi to me. I want you to ask me some questions. The best way to kick off your real estate investing career. So I'll give you a little training session next week. So we found the perfect flip house for our first one, and funding may be an issue to start with. The down payment requirements. Do you offer any type of investment help through Homeschool to get us started? My husband is a general contractor. So Kristen, if you are within the homeschooled community, which means you are a student, we do have a Partner with Tarek program. So if this deal you're looking at looks good and we like the deal and we want to partner on the deal with you, then we'll go on the deal with you 50-50. So that's Thursday night deal review. And it's every Thursday night. So I would say get started as soon as possible because we don't want to lose this deal. And in the meantime, if you need some help and you want to partner before you sign up for now, because I got your name here, just email adam@tarekbuyshouses.com. Okay, where are we at now? Oh, guys, I don't know if you heard, next Monday, I'm doing a live deal finding session. This is for Josh. Josh, I don't know if you know this, but a couple of weeks ago, I did a live deal finding session on Zillow. This Monday, I'm going to be looking for deals with nothing more than my phone and internet. And I'm going to show you guys what it takes. I'm going to pick up the phone, I'm going to call people, and I'm going to try to get deals. And that is this upcoming Monday. You do not want to miss that. It is one of the most valuable things you could watch. Because once you see me do it, you're going to say, well, if he could do it, I can do it. So make sure you guys show up. I buy all over the country as long as it's a really good deal. Christina, I am new to wholesaling. Are there times where you would have to pay the earnest money? Yes, there are. Mona, hey Tarek, I tried to see if you would buy a property I had under contract, and I was told you weren't buying in my area. I thought you bought houses. Mona, two questions. One, are you in our homeschooled community? And if you are, two, who told you that? Because that is incorrect. It depends on where the property is. Now, if it's a rural property and the numbers don't look good and it's in a weird market, then yeah, we're probably not going to buy it. So it has to pass the test of something we would want to buy. So it has to meet our numbers and it has to meet our criteria. All right. Hey, good morning, Adam. What's up, buddy? You better be at the Flipping Summit. I know Adam's going to be there. Adam's one of our Rockstar homeschooled students. He's done well over 100 flips and he's just kicking butt out there. So Adam's been to all of the live events, the VIP events, the dinners, the meet and greets. So we've had a lot of fun hanging out with Adam. Okay, good morning from Austin. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of opportunity coming up in Austin. I hope you guys are ready out there. Okay, we have Aliza. I've approached your team with multiple good opportunities. I was told that we were not investing at that time. That's incorrect. If they were good opportunities, we would definitely invest. So maybe the numbers didn't work, but I'm going to call the team today and get that all clarified. Aliza, if you can put in the chat, if you are within the homeschooled community, that would be fantastic. Hey, good morning, Jenny. Jenny is one of our investors over at TEM Capital, and we've done some deals together. And Jenny, I hope you're coming out to the groundbreaking in Arizona. And also, don't forget, Jenny, I don't know if I told you this, Jenny, but we have a TEM Capital investor trip planned in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico this September with me and Heather. So if any of you on right now are an accredited investor and you want to come to Mexico with us, all you got to do is partner with us in one of our deals. So to check that out, you just go to www.temcapital.co. In order to invest, you do have to be an accredited investor. Yeah, and Jenny, yeah, and by the way, Jenny is a very, very, very successful real estate investor. And look what she wrote here. She spent her career going to live events and picking the brains of successful people. And this is all about knowledge. This is all about learning. That's all it is. And here's the thing, I think about this all the time. You want to know why as adults more people don't find success? And here's the truth, no bullshit. It's because nobody makes them. That's the truth. Nobody makes you. In high school, you want to know why you can take the SATs? You want to know why you learn geometry? You want to know why you learned algebra? Because they made you. Now imagine nobody made you learn algebra. No one made you learn geometry, and you're looking at the X and the Y and the Z and the Q. You're probably going to just quit. But the difference is, in high school, if you quit, well, they're going to kick you out of school. When you're an adult, they don't kick you out of anything. You just go broke. So that's the difference. And that's why success, we have to dig deep. We have to depend on ourselves. We have to challenge ourselves. We have to prove to ourselves we're willing to do whatever it takes to find our success. And that's something we got to work on. And then that's about working on yourself. Every day, challenge yourself to be better. Test yourself. Set goals for yourself. Walk 10,000 steps a day. Eat a certain amount of calories. Go to the gym. Challenge yourself. And that's how you grow. Okay? Growth comes with pain, and the more pain you can endure, the farther you can go. And the more painful things you do, the more you are used to dealing with pain. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. Sarah Wright, what is your best strategy to start wholesaling, marketing, or using MLS? There's a lot of different, really, they're all great ways. If you have money, I'm a big fan of marketing, print mail marketing. There are some great companies out there that we work with that generate amazing results. So if you have a budget, I would do print mail marketing. Now, if you don't have a budget, I would use Privy to call real estate agents. And I would use Deal Finder within Homeschool to call off-market sellers. But the goal is you got to talk to 30 a day. You got to talk to 30 a day. I mean, okay, if you have a job already, we could say 20. And in order to talk to 20 a day, on average, if you're calling straight through for 1 hour, you can expect 10 conversations. So I'm talking about being on the phones a minimum of 2 to 3 hours a day with nonstop calling. This is a massive action business. Now, if you have money, you don't have to make those calls. You can do marketing and wait for the phone to ring. But then when that phone rings, you got to know what to say. All right, guys. Well, I got to jump on another webinar in about 3 minutes here. So I just want to say, I hope you guys had a great time today. I hope I answered some questions. And man, I don't know what else to say, but I mean, I built an entire community to help you guys, and it's something you want to take advantage of. So book that strategy session. Come out to the live event. Let's get ramped up and let's start kicking butt in 2023, 24, 25, and just never stop. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we'll talk later.